Today is the day, guys. Not only is it launch week for MW3 and MW3 Zombies, but we also got our official first look at both the Mastery Camos for not only MW3 weapons, but MW2 weapons as well inside of the new MWZ that'll be coming out here this Friday. And guys, this is exactly what I was looking for. You know, I don't know how the game is going to play. I don't know how good Zombies is going to be. I'm hoping for a really good year of content, but the camo grind is long this year, guys. Now, not necessarily just, you know, the camo challenges, because they're probably going to be a little bit easier than previous years, especially if you're comparing them to Black Ops 4 and Cold War's camo grind. There'll be a little bit less camos to go for, as well as the challenges should be a little bit easier. But there are many more weapons this year to grind than in previous years, which is really nice. You know, that's what I was looking for. I was hoping for a good camo grind, even if the gameplay is a little bit lacking, which I don't think it will be. I actually, you know, from everything that I've seen so far for MW3 Zombies, it'll be a different experience. It won't be round-based, but I'm very excited for it now, especially after seeing these camos. So I'm going to be breaking down each of these camos. I'm going to put them up on screen as well. None of them are animated on screen because we only have the screenshots. However, 4 out of the 8 will be animated for you to use once you unlock them. So let's jump right into it. We're going to start with the Modern Warfare 2 weapons, and this is something I was not expecting. They actually went back and added in new camo grinds for MW2 weapons, specifically for zombies. There are 8 total new camos that have been added in for every single Modern Warfare 2 weapons that you'll be able to unlock inside of zombies. The 4 that we'll be covering today are the Mastery camos. We have Golden Ivory, Spinal Husk, Arachnida, and Bioluminescent. The first one up is Golden Ivory. On screen now you should be seeing the pictures of it. Not a bad camo, not a great camo. This is going to be pretty lackluster in my opinion. I don't think too many people will be running these on their guns, especially when they unlock some of the other camos later down the line. Now, I will say that you can't use the Modern Warfare 2 Mastery camos on MW3 guns, and you can't use the MW3 guns on MW2 guns, so there's no like cross-game camos there. They're each specific to their own games, which kind of sucks, but I think at some point in the future, especially if you do both camo grinds, you'll be able to unlock both of them. I think at some point they'll add that in down the line. But yeah, Golden Ivory for MW2 weapons is kind of mid. The second one up here, we have Spinal Husk, and this one is fire. This one is what I'm going to be going for. I'll probably do the MW3 camos first, but this one is giving me not only Gorod Krovi vibes, but also Mob of the Dead. It looks like a mix of both of those Pack-a-Punch camos, and this one is sick. The only thing that could have made this better is if this one was a... The only thing that could have made this one better is if this camo was animated, but I mean, even as a standalone camo, this one would probably be like a $20 camo in the store, and I'll be honest, this one is going to look very good on all of the MW2 weapons. The third camo up is Arachnida, and this one's pretty sick as well. I'm not going to lie, they went pretty hard on these camos. Arachnida looks to be like a spider web effect. As you can see, a spider up there right in the middle of the gun, but also looks like cracked glass, but I'm assuming they're going for the spider look with there being a spider on the left side of the gun. Super cool. I don't know how this one's going to be animated in terms of its moving. I don't know if it's going to move from left to right or up or down. I'm assuming just up or down like most of the normal camos in Call of Duty Zombies, but this is definitely one you're going to want to go for, not only for the zombies mode, but also in Warzone and multiplayer. This is going to be quite the flex. And then for the last gun we have in the MW2 Mastery camos, this is when you unlock every single camo for all of the MW2 weapons in Zombies. This is Bioluminescent, and this one's fire too, man. This one looks really good. I have no complaints about any of these camos, except for the gold on the MW2 one. I think it's a little bit lackluster, but this Bioluminescent is going to be one of those that you're going to want to go for at some point during the year. There are, I believe, 70 or 80 plus weapons, maybe even more, to unlock for MW2 Zombies, so this one is going to be quite the grind to get, but in the end, I believe it'll be worth it. And once we see this thing animated, you know it's going to be a fire camo. I mean, even as a standstill camo, it looks pretty good, but once we get those waves moving up and down on the gun, that's where it's going to be really sick to see. So let's move on to the MW3 camos now. These, I think, are the better of the two, and they're going to be the easier of the two to unlock. I believe there's only 30 or 40 weapons that you have to complete in order to get all of the Mastery camos here. And the first one up is Golden Enigma, and oh my god, this one honestly is probably one of the best gold camos we've ever received in any Zombies game, or even multiplayer for that matter. It looks like there are outlines of the MW3 weapons drawn on the gun that are in gold, and then when you get to the mags, it looks like they're in black. And then you have a nice clean, crisp, white colored like not a chrome, but more of a white colored skin over the gun, and then all of the attachments and other areas of the guns are gold. You can tell they took their time on this one. This gold camo is definitely going to be worth going for. Up next, we have the Zircon Scale. I think this is the diamond camo of the game, and truthfully, this one is kind of mid. I don't think this is as good as the MW2 diamond camo for zombies. I would much rather have that one instead of this one. However, this one, it's not bad. It's not bad. It could have been better. This probably would have been better as an animated skin, but for what it is, honestly, it's pretty good. But this is probably not going to be one that too many people are running once they have other camos in the game. And then the third camo we have is Serpentite. This one, again, this is given like snake skin vibes. I'm sure once you get to see this one animated, of course, as it says up there that is an animated camo, will look really, really, really good. I don't know if this is just going to be kind of like a glowing camo in the cracks, or if it'll be moving up and down, similar to pretty much every other mastery camo in Call of Duty Zombies. But this one's another good one that you're going to want to go for. You know, obviously along the way, you'll eventually unlock it for most of your guns, if not all of them, if you're going for the mastery challenges. This probably isn't the best camo you've ever seen, but it's not bad either. I'm definitely excited to use this one. I think it'll look really good in the Modern Warfare Zombies game mode, especially if you get in the gas. This looks like one that would like glow up in the dark when you're in the gas. And then we have the MW3 Mastery camo. You'll unlock this for getting every single camo, a challenge done on every Modern Warfare 3 Zombies weapon, and this one is Borealis, animated as well, and this is one of the better camos in Call of Duty Zombies history. This rivals Dark Ether. This is definitely rivaling the Dark Matter from Black Ops 4 as well. If they do this animation right, this could be one of the best camos of all time for zombies. And this is one you're going to want to absolutely get, because if these guns carry over similar to next year, like how these two have done, where they're basically carrying over the camo grind for the next couple of years within Call of Duty, you're going to want to have this day one for 2024 zombies. This is something that you're going to want to unlock throughout the course of the year. And I would suggest doing it sooner than later, because you're only going to have to unlock 30 weapons, I think, at launch, or 30 plus weapons at launch, as opposed to having to go back and get this on every gun later down the line. It'll be a lot easier to get those DLC weapons unlocked individually when they drop than having to mix them into your camo grind to get every single gun Borealis out. But this is fire. I'm hoping at some point, guys, they go back and add these mastery camos from MW2 to the MW3 guns and MW3 guns to the MW2 guns. I'd like to use some of those camos on different weapons. You know, like I think that the diamond camo on MW2 guns is better than the diamond camo for the MW3 guns, and I'd like to mix and match, you know, some like the Borealis and some of the MW2 guns as well. So I'm hoping maybe if you get both of these camo grinds done, and eventually down the line they'll like add it in so that you can use the camos on each of the weapons. But this, honestly, guys, this is perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for in the camo grind this year. You know, that's all I've been saying this entire time, is basically, you know, I don't know how the game is going to be in terms of its gameplay. I don't know how long that, you know, it's going to keep my attention in terms of like how long I want to play this and the replayability factor. I will say it has surprised me. I think I'm going to be playing this way more than I thought I was going to, and I'm going to try and grind out at least the MW3 Mastery camos within the first couple weeks of the game dropping. But this has been a really, really good drop, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm very, very excited for these Mastery camos, and I can't wait to get my hands on that. Not only Bioluminescent, but 100%, I think the best camo of the day that we've seen so far is that Borealis camo. So if you guys are excited for this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and in the comments below let me know what camos you are really impressed with, if you are impressed with any of them. Let me know what your favorite camo of the day is. But I appreciate you guys watching this video. Stay tuned for more MW3 Zombies content coming very, very soon at launch.